Hi guys, Lane Shipley with Cozy Cabin Marketing. I'm going to do a brief overview of your ZNZ One and your ZNZ Big Cash back office. Just know this, that your ZNZ One and your ZNZ Big Cash are exactly the same in format, everything in buttons. It works exactly the same. So I'm going to show it to you in ZNZ One. Just know that it applies to ZNZ Big Cash as well, other than the number of offers it takes to get your credit. Okay, so here we are on my site, my ZNZ One site. You should know how to log in there by now, but there's a link there on the page. So let's log into mine, and I'll give you a brief overview on how to get paid with ZNZ One. Okay, here we are in ZNZ One. We are on the status page. This is the main page. So if I click that right, it's going to stay on this page. Okay, that's the status page. The status page, the only thing you need to know about that, okay, is that you have completed 1 out of 1 credits right here. Okay, that's the only thing you need to know per se. If it says 0 out of 1 credits, you are not ready to go, and you still need to figure out how to complete your credit by one of the offers that's there. Okay, the other thing that's important about the status page is that it does tell you that your selected prize is PayPal, and it will say that this is your link to promote. This is your direct access link to ZNZ One. Now, this is not your online payday system link. This is just like if you wanted to give this link directly to a friend and not have them watch the online payday system, but rather just go to ZNZ One, you can use this link right here. Okay, and we'll get to that link later. You're going to need this number right here on the end in order to set up your just the 181795. Yours will be different, but that's the number you need to set up your online payday system when they ask for it on the form. Anyways, that's your status page. Okay. On your profile page, let's go here. This is my profile page. You got to have all this information filled in here, especially the ones with the little red asterisks. I mean, that's, you got to have that. Okay. Then over here, especially if you want to get paid by check, that stuff's got to be filled in. Now, under your email options, they won't let you change this once you sign up with an email. I mean, that's the one. The only way to change that is by contacting support, and they will, but it's a whole process of support that has to do that. Okay, right here, I always check no on this because I do want to get all these notifications. It keeps me updated on my business. Okay, the important one here is an offer credit. Whenever I get an offer credit, that I know it's time to get paid. I mean, I've earned 20 bucks, or with Big Cash, I've earned 78 to 84 dollars. So whenever I get a notice, that's when I know when to come and claim my prize. Okay, the important thing is you got to have, this is your PayPal email address. You can sign up for a free PayPal account at www.paypal.com. Super simple. Don't have to do anything fancy with that account. All you got to do is have an email address that's attached to that PayPal account. That's your identification email. And if you put that in this box, then they will send you money by email to your PayPal account. Okay, same is true with AlertPay. AlertPay is another payment processor. I like PayPal. They pay, and then once they pay to PayPal, PayPal will deposit it directly into my checking account. So if you want to get paid, this is where you got to have your information. If you want to get paid by check, all this information's up here, but it's got to be in there anyways. And then either PayPal or AlertPay, whatever way you want to do it. You can change your password down here if you ever want to do that. That's fine. Whenever you change anything, make sure you update your profile, and that way it's stuck in there. But that's your profile page, and that's what has to be set up in order for you to get paid, especially the PayPal and the AlertPay email address. It's got to be in there. Okay, so let's close out of that. Let's go back here to the main section here. Your prizes are always defaulted, as we talked about, to PayPal, meaning this is, if it says PayPal right here, you're going to get paid by PayPal. If you want to get paid differently, you got to go up here to the prizes tab, click on that. Okay, and then here's your choices. You can get paid by PayPal, check, AlertPay, and then there's some other prizes you can get if you want to. I don't mess with that because I just want to get paid in cash or by deposit. If you want to change that, though, you got to click on that little button here. If you say I wanted to change it to that, I'd click that little button there, and I'd come down here and push change prize, and that would change my prize and how I'm paid. So that's your prizes area. Now your offers area, you won't have to worry about this. You know, it'll tell you what offer you completed here, and that if you're credited and you have completed one credit. That's all you need to know about that. And every once in a while you can come back in here. There's good deals in here if you want to or whatever. You know, that's awesome. But one thing, and I'll touch on it real quick, and it's not really having to do with this video, but if you ever have anybody wondering about where the free offers are or how to get to the best free offers, there's a sort thing right here. See that? And you can come over here to cost and hit refresh. And once it goes to refreshed, if you come down here, it gives you the free ones. You know, it goes from low cost. You know, $1.99, a buck, free, you know, credits. So there you have it. And then that's your offers. But you won't ever have to come back here as long as you've completed your offer. You don't have to continue to complete offers. You're qualified. Once you're qualified, you're done with that. Okay. So let's go on over here to orders. This is important. Whenever you get an order notification in your email, or you happen to log into your ZNZ One site and find that you have an order completed, see, like here it says I have 98 completed orders. You have to order your money. It's just kind of a weird concept, but that's how they do it. So if this was mine and I had outstanding orders, which I do right now, if I scroll right down here to the bottom, I put in an order this morning. This will actually be paid out at 60 bucks because I had 3 orders in there. But I've already submitted it for approval. Now what you'll do is, if you have an order notification in the email or whatever, you're going to come here, you're going to click on order, and it's going to show down here at the bottom a button to submit that you want to get paid, and you got to click that button, and then they'll pay you. If you don't come in here and order your prize, and you know, I don't know what, for whatever reasons, if it's a legal issue or whatever, that you have to order a prize, but you know, you got to order your money, and you got to come in here and click a button, and it's super simple. It takes like 3 seconds. Click on that, and then you'll get an email notification when they're going to pay you, and they usually pay within the same day or at least within 24 hours. When they're going to pay you, you get an email notification that says your prize status has changed, your order status has changed, and you can expect that money is going to be deposited fairly quickly. You know, there's the initial order notification that it's been changed, and then there's one that says your order's been completed. So it's kind of like 3 emails that you get total whenever you have an order and whenever you order a prize. But you know, you'll get that fairly quickly, and you'll know you're going to get paid. The other thing here is the support tab. Okay, go to support if you have any issues. So a couple of things. If you like the live chat feature, you can do that here with Brad. The fact section might answer your question before you even get too far into this thing, so you know, don't be afraid to click on that. This is a subject for another video here, but it's submit a missing credit. If you ever have anybody that's trying to do a credit and they can't, and it's not showing up in their account, this is what they've got to do through the support section in their back office, is submit a missing credit request. Okay, and I'll do a whole video on that so you know, but that's where you do that particular deal. Now if you ever just have general support questions about anything, you come down here to the new support ticket, and it's like an email. You put in your subject and then whatever you want to ask and submit, and they'll get back with you. It usually takes about, you know, anywhere, could be like right away, but could take up to 12 hours. You know, they got a lot of people asking questions, and so it's a little frustrating because it's not immediate. It's not phone support. It's generally a couple hours at the most, but they will get back to you. They never leave you not answered. So like I say, if you like the more live interaction, then go up here to the instant messaging. But that's a basic overview of your back office area for ZNZ One and ZNZ Big Cash. If you want to get paid, make sure that you've got 1 out of 1 required credits. Make sure your profile is updated with your payment information in it. Make sure your prize is the prize that you want to receive. You know, don't worry about the offer so much. If you know you're credited, go to order. Whenever you have an order, someone does an offer, then you're going to get an order notification. Go here and order your prize, and they will pay you. And then support if you have any questions about it. That's it. Let's move on to the remainder information on this page and other videos. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.